I'm here in the studio today with Morgan Steele and Tammy Hill. Together they form the powerhouse duo Steeletown Girls. So Tammy, last time we talked about your band, you brought me to the studio in your home and showed me around, and you guys were just kind of working on your next, or your first album. Did you want to tell me where you guys are at now?
It's about 80% finished. Everything's pretty well about to wrap up. Just a lot of fluff, a lot of different licks and things like that to really perfect it and make it a real live good product. Like not just two people, acoustic guitar and whatever. Like the songs are worth more than that and they need more. So it's a slow process of done but not quite done.
So Morgan, what's your role in this at this point in the game? Or is it all Tammy?
It's all Tammy right now, basically. I have a very privileged role. I'm a songwriter, so it's okay. I did my part.
Prima donna.
Yeah, honestly, typical vocalist. But no, Tammy sends me different mixes of the songs all the time, and I just have to listen and tell her which ones I like and what I don't like. And I think we do pretty well of collaborating at a distance, so we have different ideas coming through, and it's really hard and amazing what you can articulate through a voice memo on a phone of what you want your song to sound like.
So that's what I was going to say. You two have worked together from across the province. Mm-hmm. Can you, because I know a little bit about it from interviewing you before, but do you want to share with our audience a little bit about how your band kind of came to be and where you're at now with working separately like that? Thank God for technology.
Right. Technology is great.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of started always apart. Like, we were never really a band that, like, I'm going to go to your house this week, let's go, right? Like, it's just been summers, I guess. And
So we started the one summer. I think I was a chaperone on Tammy's tour for Mustang Sally, and we were talking about going to Nashville, and so we kind of said, well, let's play around for the summer and see what happens, and we did, and we gigged and paid for the whole trip, and ever since then it just kind of took off a bit, and we have a lot of fun doing it, but from a distance. So whenever I'm home for the summers, and this summer and last, unfortunately, I haven't been home very often, but we play shows in town and some out of town, and whenever we can, really.
And where do you play locally?
We've spent the past few summers, we used to play at La Terrazza Franzese. I said that so wrong, Maria's going to get mad. But we love, Richard Landing. We love playing out there. The patio's beautiful, business plug. But yeah, we played there a lot. We played at the Canadian. Outspoken Brewing was a really fun show. So we'll play anywhere that'll have us.
And Tammy, can you tell us a little bit about what kind of music that you guys, because I've heard some stuff and it's pretty unique.
It's kind of country popish. It's very modern pop, but it's got the roots country feel to it. Like it'll bring you back home still. It's like top 40, but it'll bring you back home down to like 50s, 60s country, because Morgan's voice is beautiful. So thank you.
And we're actually going to get a taste for Morgan's voice, which is great. Morgan, can you tell me what goes into writing a song for Steeletown Girls?
Just depends on the situation, current things in your life, and not even necessarily my life. I can see a situation happening for someone else and just inspires something. I'm constantly writing lyrics. My phone is just full of 2 lines, 3 lines. I send Tammy them all the time. Do you like this? Is this dumb?
Constant inspiration.
Constant, yeah. And then some ideas will sit for a while, and then other ones, they come and you write the whole song in 10 minutes, and a song can start as something else and become something totally different. On the album, we have one called Until I Met You. And I had thought of the line, I didn't know love until I met you, and I always thought that was going to be about a significant other or a relationship. And then as time just went on, it became about my nephew, and it's one of my favorite songs on the albums.
Isn't it funny how that works out?
Yeah, for sure.
And what are your, before we go to a break, I have one last question for you. What are your plans for this summer? Do you guys have a lot of shows here in the Sioux? Are you going to be traveling, finishing up the album?
Album hopefully will be done. That's the main goal right now, is to just get the album done, because it's set for a while. I mean, we got a full-time job. What can you do? But
right.
Eventually it'll be done. Get that done. Hopefully maybe we'll tour. I finally bought a donor car for my van.
Awesome.
So that's one more step from last time. We've been there, and that's really, I don't know. We have no plans. We're trying to finish an album.
So step 1, finish the album.
Yep.
Step 2, tour the world.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. And after this break, we will be right back, and the Steeletown Girls are going to play us a little tune, so you get an exclusive sneak preview into some of our local homegrown talent. We'll be back after this.